was all happening on the 13th, and I'm making this statement under instructions. I'm an external counsel.
आप अगर देखें जो क्वेश्चन माय लॉर्ड द चीफ जस्टिस ने पूछा आपसे, देखिए बात सिंपल सी है कि जो सिंबल है वो बात की बात है। यहाँ पे एक कॉन्सेप्ट जो मैं समझ रहा हूँ इस लॉ के तहत, बेसिकली पार्टी कंटेस्ट नहीं करती इलेक्शन कंटेस्ट करती कैंडिडेट। पार्टी जस्ट प्रोवाइड सर्टिफिकेट ऑफ एफिलिएशन टू दैट कैंडिडेट। पढ़े 67(2) पढ़े।
A candidate nominated by a political party at an election in any constituency shall be allotted the symbol allocated by the Commission to the political party under the provisions of Chapter 12 and no other symbol.
अब इसमें नहीं लिखा कि वो सिंबल अलॉट किया जाएगा जो पार्टी का सिंबल है। इलेक्शन कमीशन शैल अलॉट अ सिंबल।
इसके बाद सबसेक्शन 3 भी है ना।
बात की बात उस सूरत में होगा कि अगर जिस पार्टी ने उसको सर्टिफिकेट दिया, अगर उस पार्टी का सिंबल होगा तो उसको कोई और नहीं मिलेगा, वो मिलेगा। सपोज वो नहीं है तो क्या वो सिंबल के बगैर लड़ेगा इलेक्शन? ये देखिए इलेक्शन कैंडिडेट लड़ता है, ये ज़हन में रख ले। आप सिर्फ इस वजह से उसको डिप्राइव कर रहे हैं कि चूंकि उस पार्टी से जिससे आप एफिलिएटेड है उसका सिंबल नहीं है, तो इसलिए आप भी जाएं।
बिकॉज सेक्शन में सर ये लिखा हुआ है,
सेक्शन में लिखा है कि आप देंगे उसको, आप सिंबल देंगे,
सॉल्व करें।
सिकंदर साहब, हो ये रहा है ना कि जस्ट इफ यू लुक एट द होल थिंग, I take you to be a constitutional body, as I already have mentioned. Article 218 says that you have to contest elections honestly, justly, fairly. It's a constitutional body. So you're faced with a problem that comes before you. There are nominations, and then you mix yourself with the fact that I cannot give him a symbol. I disenfranchise him totally from the election. Did it occur to ECP that a national party is going to be disenfranchised because you are mixing, not the court or anybody, you are mixing the fact that just if he's not having a symbol which is just for electoral convenience, nothing else, that would take away his nomination from the back. That, I mean, as I understand, that weighed on your minds at that time,
Mr. Sikandar,
which I find very difficult to understand. A body which is a constitutional body.
And my lord, in a very, very lighter vein, may I start by saying that in this case, as my lord Mr. Justice Munib Akhtar had observed, my lord, it's the election commission which is always running to 2183, and it is the first case in which the appellates and the bench are relying on 82183 and reminding us. This was a light comment, my lord, but factually correct. My lord, I will go back, sir.
Sikandar Sahab, देखिए, before yesterday, I have said that we are here hearing the appeal under Article 185(3). There are only 2 appeals before this court.
Absolutely, sir.
And nor a single matter of allotment of single symbol or PTI is before us in these matters. 90% of the arguments and the questions relating to, I am astonished how this is going on. What is the substance of the appeal and what is in issue? Respond on that. There is a judgment, 5-member judgment of the High Court.
My lord, I bow to what my lord has said. I bow to what my lord had said.
That is relevant.
My lord, it's very relevant.
Whether that constantly is correct or incorrect.
My lord, and I had submitted this on my last state of hearing, that very politely I had submitted that the ECP did satisfy 5 learned judges, and the judgment is suspended. I don't contest that, but that is not being taken into consideration, that my actions and my decisions were not so absurd or fantastic that the 5 judges should have also then thrown me out, sir. They unanimously endorsed my decision too, and this is, and until now, with utmost respect, not one, it has not even been the endeavor of the appellant to open the impugned judgment. Here the impugned judgment is the 5-member bench judgment. The CPLA says
इधर वापस आ जाए ना।
against judgment dated 25.
Mr. Sikandar,
you want us to, Mr. Sikandar,
Mr. Sikandar, this is a question of first impression. Earlier, we're expounding.
So, my lord, but इसका ये मतलब तो नहीं है कि
we are at the apex court. We're expounding the constitution. Don't tell us about the 5-member bench. It's neither binding nor persuasive on us. We don't need to look at it. We need to look at the issue. We're expounding the constitution.
But the
first
issue,
impression
my lord,
is
all I'm saying
have
is
some patience. Don't rush through the matters thinking that उन्होंने 5 member ने कह दिया तो सोच लें. There's a serious issue here. We want to understand that nominations filed by a political party can't be simply disenfranchised just because you think a symbol cannot be given to them. ये बड़ी आसानी से आपने बड़ी जल्दी में dismiss कर दिया सारे question को और आपने कहा क्योंकि symbol नहीं मिल सकता था हमने सोचा कि बस को independent कर दें, not realizing the impact of that, you see. And how,
can I ask the question which is directly related to this?
इसका जवाब देना, आप कैसे सोच रहे थे, आप constitutional body हैं, इतना बड़ा सब फैसला कैसे कर लिया?
सर उनको I think the बड़ा
you left it to ROs. I mean, never sat as a body.
My humble submission is that the election commission saw the solution in
just adding to that.
These
ये बता दें कि when this problem cropped up, was this taken up seriously by the election commission of Pakistan? Did you sit down and talk about it? And are there minutes to this?
I can ask the Director General Law.
Were there minutes? Did you deliberate on this question, or you left it to the ROs for this entire national election of the country?
No, sir. It was fixed for hearing.
नहीं, आपने अपना डिसीजन कैसे लिया इस बात पे कि सिंबल नहीं होगा तो इंडिपेंडेंट हो जाएगा? आपने फैसला किया ना, ईसीपी ने कहाँ बैठ के किया, दिखाए ना, कब बैठे, कब मीटिंग की इस बात पे?
जी सर, मैं लेट मी चेक द रिकॉर्ड जरूर।
बल्कि उससे पहले रिकॉर्ड चेक करने से पहले रिकॉर्ड चेक करने से पहले ये बता दें कि क्या आपके पास ये इख्तियार है कि आप किसी को इंडिपेंडेंट डिक्लेयर कर दें?
तो सर, इट इज फॉर द RO. He has
no, not for the RO. It is for the candidate and the party. That's all. ये दो अफराद के दरमियान एग्रीमेंट है.
Then the provision of 63 will be redundant.
अच्छा, चलें सेक्शन 63 के हवाले से ये बता दें कि जब आप ऑल राइट इसके हवाले से ये बता दें कि जब कैंडिडेट ने आपको एक फॉर्म ए दिया हुआ है और आपकी चार्ट के मुताबिक वो स्टेटमेंट उसने एक पर्टिकुलर पार्टी एफिलिएशन दी है, उसके बाद उसने जो डिक्लेरेशन दी है वो भी उसने एक पार्टी एफिलिएशन दी है. सो देन व्हेन यू आर थिंकिंग ऑफ डिक्लेयरिंग हिम इंडिपेंडेंट, वेयर डू यू नॉट रिक्वायर एनी विड्रॉल फ्रॉम हिम? क्योंकि आफ्टर ऑल दैट्स गिवन ऑन एन एफिडेविट ना, इट्स अ स्worn affidavit. उसने तो कहा है belong to a particular party and आपने कहा है कि नहीं, now you don't belong to a party, you are an independent candidate. So does your process require that candidate to be confronted or be asked to withdraw that affidavit, या that just stays there and creates further confusion on the matter because you're relying heavily on this affidavit?
आप ये जवाब बेहतर दे सकते हैं.
तो you're relying heavily on this affidavit जो उसने पहले दिन जमा करा दिया कि मैं इस पार्टी से बिलोंग कर. उसके बाद आपने उससे नहीं कहा कि तुम ये विड्रॉ कर रहे हो या तुम ये वापस ले रहे हो, बट आपने कहा अब तुम इंडिपेंडेंट हो गए हो. सो देन
आप कैसे
प्रोसेस क्या है आपका? डोंट यू वांट टू नो? एक एफिडेविट वहां पड़ा हुआ है, वो नहीं कह रहा कि मैं दिखा दे कानून में ना जी.